The status quo is not working and cannot and should not be defended. Let me repeat that. The status quo is not working and cannot and should not be defended. Simply stated, in the richest country in the history of the world, where our productive capabilities are exploding with new technologies, every man, woman, and child in our country can and should have a decent standard of living. This is not radical utopian thinking. This is not far left. This is what we can and should be achieving. This is what we should be fighting for. What is radical and unthinkable is that in the year 2025, in the United States of America, 60% of our people live paycheck to paycheck. And we have some of the highest rates of childhood and senior poverty of any major country on earth. What is radical is that we have more income and wealth inequality than we've ever had before. And unbelievably, one man owns more wealth than the bottom 53% of households. What is radical is that we are the only major country not to guarantee health care for all as a human right or have paid family and medical leave. What is radical is that 800,000 of our fellow Americans are homeless and that over 20 million households spend over half of their limited incomes for housing. What is radical is that we are spending close to $1 trillion a year on the military and many billions in weaponry for an extremist Netanyahu government in Israel that has waged a horrific, illegal, and immoral war against the people of Gaza. What is radical is that our democracy is being undermined not just by Donald Trump, but by billionaire campaign contributors and a corrupt campaign finance system.